have to turn here, but that's... I mean, I could even pass it without turning, but okay. Yes, we are doing it this way. Probably can't do it all. Oh, I think I even missed down there, right? Yep. Okay, so let's clean up this a bit. We are done. This is usually... It's a big machine. It's very... Wait, what? Why those two stayed? Rude. I could clean this in one, but because of those, I just like... You know, let's take a little bit over. Okay, that should be all good. For this one, it's probably... I mean... It's gonna take like 2-3 hours to fully... 2 hours to fully fill this, and we could kill it right away. I think it's not necessary job. Could kill it to that point and leave this for like next day, but it's like moving equipment twice, so we're not gonna do it. And it's gonna be too late to kill it tonight. Also, I'm expecting these any moment to switch, like in next half an hour to go to the next stage. Okay, so what we're gonna do as a next thing? I could go buy fertilizer and seeds. It's more money wasted. We are going to fertilizer so fast. Like, it doesn't feel like it, but it actually goes pretty fast now. We just bought it last stream. And it's gone. It's so expensive. Let's clean this a bit. It's probably not that dirty, but this is like the cleanest equipment ever. I don't see a single piece, single dirt, and we didn't clean it in a while that I remember. Actually, we did, probably. They usually clean everything. It's such a quick job when you get dirty. Also, soon-ish we're gonna need herbicide too. Because this one, I'm assuming, is also getting very low. Let's see. Yeah. That's decently low. It's probably not gonna need it that soon, but we're gonna need it soon. Okay, I could done that if I waited an hour, but no. That's at some point tomorrow job. I'm gonna be so annoyed by this. Whenever we do this, we're gonna go clean this dot. Oh, I'm so annoyed by that. I miss a single dot. And that's those two that were left that we cleaned them. Okay, let's go grab some fertilizer and seeds, because we're gonna need it tomorrow. And we have like a tiny bit of time tonight before full dark. Okay, I didn't turn that past. this again. If I ever see the red arrow here, we're gonna go sell right away tonight. But assuming we won't. Okay, to the store. So how we're doing with these? 42. Okay, so that's gonna be a little bit. We have all those to repair, so it's gonna be a little bit over 25k probably, but not much. It's not much earning. That's next. Sorry. Oh, that was fast. We could actually waited for it. I thought it was gonna take much longer. Like 30 minutes. We can do it, but nah, it's too late. I want to push it. It's also not necessary to do it right away. Damn, that went fast. But it is a good moment because it's easy to spot them. But yeah, our priority tomorrow, in-game tomorrow, is gonna be harvesting the big field. Depending on the weather, but yeah, that's gonna be a first thing. After that, we might go kill them, or we might continue working on the big field. Well, priority tomorrow is gonna be selling soybeans, because we're gonna need that truck, those trailers, for storing the sunflower. Yeah, I think after sunflower harvest and all that, we're gonna go actually and sell the harvester. I think it's okay. I think we are in okay place to do it, but again, not buying both. I will think about it. We're gonna make a thought about it, because we're gonna get good amount. We're gonna be decently, I think, close. How do people heat their homes in Serbia? Oof, there is many ways. We have central heating for most of the buildings, if not all of them, like the government central heating, right? There is some plants, I don't know exactly how it works on which. Some houses also use the... what's the called? So like radiators, right? But some, like my parents' home, have option to do it gas, but also my dad bought like 2 systems, so he has gas and electricity heating for radiators, so it's not on central heating because it's home. Some homes have central heating, and that's probably most expensive one. Other people use pallets. I think some might still use wood, like in some houses, but that's probably more villages, rarer in cities. But I would say that's most of it. It's very rare they use just ACs. But to be honest, how winters are not that strong anymore, I'm assuming a lot more people are gonna go back to AC, like turning off central heating and all that, because it's not needed basically. It's becoming not needed. Okay, let's quickly buy those. So we're gonna go 1 seeds. to fertilizer. Okay, trying to get as close to this edge. Didn't turn best. Okay, we can handle that. I again didn't. Yeah, I it up a bit. Go more back so I have space to correct it easily. It's not that important, but I like to do it properly. There is probably more ways that I don't know about. But yeah, I would say, because most people live in the big cities, I would say most common one is probably central heating by the basically government heating, whatever it is, proper name. There. But it's like some kind of central heating system. I'm kind of effing up because the trailer is on a bit of an angle. It's not that bad if I don't place it super right, but they're kind of fitting exactly, so I'm trying to be as precise as possible. Direct heating? Probably. I don't know. Yeah, the terms are kind of different, so I don't know. Okay, so when you say direct and remote, I'm assuming direct is like when you warm up stuff at home. I would say that's some homes, but the central heating, I would consider that remote, because there is like a place that heats up, I think, water that goes through the pipes through the radiators. It's cheapest in Denmark. Here can be very expensive, especially in private homes, because the system here is like you pay through the whole year, so it doesn't hit you like super hard, but it still hits you super hard during the winter. But also, I have to consider that in some cases that's like, because like older tradition in some places were that like people would make more floors on the house or bigger house, so that like one son will have one floor and like family stay together and stuff like that. In some cases, not always, and that used to be more thing. Nowadays is like young people separate, right, earlier. But it used to be more, especially like in villages, in smaller towns, that like you are counting on your sons to continue working on your farms and whatever land you have there. Or not even that, but it used to be more like that, I would say. Let's go refuel a bit. Here is weird, as if house doesn't have central heating or air, like if you're buying house it doesn't have, they can cut its price in half. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's a big part of it. Of value of the house here too. Depends how you, like, some people are gonna prefer if they don't have that, because here that's quite expensive cost that you have just added. Especially, like, if you ask me right now, I would prefer since the winter are almost unexisting here, I would prefer the house without it, because it would cost me so much less. Apartment house, doesn't matter. They are kind of doing some things here that's costing less, but it's still expensive thing. You would die. Yeah, but that depends on the place, right? Like you... Also, the weather is changing so rapidly, so... Like, we used to have long winters, now we don't, but who knows in the future, right? Ice Age. Heat pumps are getting more popular here. What are heat pumps? Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Like, my dad has basically 2 boilers back, like, outside of the house in a small building. And one is powered by gas, that's also provided by government, right? And other is obviously electricity. So but not everybody have like 2 options. Usually people go for one. A lot of people are switching to pallets because that's like the cheapest way here, kinda. It's weird. Because like electricity and gas are depending on world situation, right? Especially gas now. Air to air electric heat pump is cheapest. Oh. Air to air electric heat pump. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is, to be honest. I would have to Google that. I probably know what it is, I just don't get picture from that. You said boiler, I imagine I'm throwing coal in there. It's just like, it's water heating basically. Boiler is just what's heating the water for the whole house. For radiators system in the house. Bring coal in there. There is probably in some that have those boilers somewhere, but that's probably very rare. But I'm assuming that exists too. Like, maybe, I don't know. I don't think I know anybody having that, but I'm assuming that exists. This actually mailbox is actually good indication where we need to turn. Okay. I'm just gonna park it, and whenever we end up needing it, we're gonna take them off. That's a terrible parking. It's so weird, like, because it's such an even terrain. The vehicles can move in a weird ways too. I'm gonna leave the front loader on because we're gonna probably need it very soon to unbox those. Unload those. Okay, that's late. Let's go sleep. It extracts the heat from the air and converts it to heat. Opposite of refrigerator. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't think I heard about that. Okay, so we have 3 and we want 6, so it's like 9 hours sleep. Oh, did this switch? Yep, it switched. Yeah, they're keeping the same. Oh, that could be bad for us. So it switched at time of 9. So about 10:30 we're gonna have to finish harvesting. Not need to, but it would be the best for us. So, okay. Sleeping 9 hours. It's a bit longer. I could go a little bit less, 8, but it's fine. At 6 wake up. Oh no! Rain. I think we lost the harvest. I think we lost the harvest. I was afraid of the rain because it's been sunny for a while. Oh, that's bad. Because we cannot harvest on the rain. So we're just gonna have to hope for rain to stop soon. You got crop insurance? Unfortunately, no. Doesn't exist in this game. There is still a... We have 3 hours now. And also, as we noticed, the rain switched as we woke up. No, we don't mess with the time. We're gonna do contracts. We can do contracts around the map. It's not that we don't have what to do, but it's gonna slow us down quite a bit. I don't think we lost, because we have about 15 hours left of that crop. So I don't think we lost it. There is a chance the rain is not going to be that long, but we still need time to harvest it. Oh, but yeah, that's a tough one. That's bad luck. So we're going to kill that weed, and then we're probably going to do contracts until rain stops. I mean, what else can we do? There is nothing else we can do beside contracts and killing weed. Okay, I mean, it is what it is. We're still gonna earn money. So... Oh, there is one more thing I want to check before we go. Prices. Shit. Okay, there is a chance of this one. And we don't need to sell early on now because of the rain. So we can let this one rise. Hopefully it's gonna hit the one that was on 1. Otherwise, we also lost $100 per ton. Because this is the highest one right now. How hard is to see him not fast forward time? It feels like this simulator. This is similar to when I watch him play Fallout 76. And stayed over at Cumber and never fast travel. Yeah, I don't like that. I just have something against it, I guess. It's like, I don't care people using it, I just don't like me using it. That's a weird thing. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to take a big job tomorrow. Because this one is gonna be hit by weed at some point. We have to kill this and this. And then hope the rain is gonna stop before this one dies. Because now it's in the middle stage. And it's gonna switch in the last stage in about 4 hours. It's 6, it's around 10 it's gonna switch. So it's gonna have 13.5 hours in this stage. So that's like 17.5 hours. And I think that's more than enough for rain to stop. So I don't think we lost harvest. It's just going to be very delayed. And we're going to get a little bit less. It was so hard to watch. I know you really hated it. I mean, that's the reason why I stopped playing the game. Because I was so annoyed by it. Well, actually, I was more annoyed by the fact that you couldn't store everything. That you have to buy the way to store about it. I mean, talking about it, like, I hate those microtransaction shit that they're doing. There is this new game that everybody's playing that has like, oh, you want to do this, you have to pay transactions in the game. They're trying to sneak, like that. They're testing waters. They're testing waters to see what we're gonna accept, and everybody's playing that game. So I'm expecting in future games like, I don't know, Dark Soul to have like, okay, you want to resurrect? 10 cents or something small at the start. Like, I'm expecting that to become, in next couple of years, the regular part of the games. Because nobody is, like, protesting, let's say it that way. Like, they're talking shit, but they're still playing and promoting those games. And I don't like it. I mean, it's, again, developers do what companies do what they do, but it's for us to accept it and go with that or not. But yeah, that's my problem, I guess. Okay, let's not forget again to save. But yeah, that's it for tonight. I was so annoyed by this raid.